I'm Yehoshua Werth, and we're handing out some tasting samples here. This is the Chateau La Clide. This is the Saint-Emilion Grand Cru. I'm not going to pronounce the other stuff on here, even though I took a year of French. This is a side project by the makers of Rose's Camille. They worked with a Grand Cru to purchase, whoa, watch out, the cork's gone, an entire plot of grapes. And this is the result. To have in the kosher world a wine of this caliber is a special treat. This is the 2011 vintage. It is a blend of 50% Merlot, 50% Cabernet Franc, and 60-year-old minimum vine age. Please, people, take your time and don't break your cork over a wine like this. Okay. In the previous video, we taste this softer, elegant, easy. This one's got a little bit of power on the nose. This one's a little bit darker as far as the fruit, a little bit richer, a little bit deeper tones. Yeah. It also feels like, I was describing in this one like you're walking across a stream. This one is more like, how should I say? Right. Imagine someone creating a runner, like a tube, in front of you, and have fruit, darker fruit, running with some power, like a type 3 or type 2 rapids. People go in these boats in the rapids, and it churns the water up, and it gets some activity going on. Imagine darker fruit running in front of you with that churningness and activity. It's got a vibrance. It's got almost a pressure. Like if you were, God, it's really interesting. Imagine pushing down on a river and it having resistance. That's what I'm getting from the fruit of this. It's very interesting. This has got some darker fruit. This is. It's not blueberry. It's like kind of like a raspberry blackberry mash. But again, not jammy, again. Maybe a preserve. Almost has a, like it wants to go into a sweetness on the nose, but doesn't. L'chaim bracha, please check the REC to make sure it's blinking. And I already said a bracha, I'm not cheating.
Got a winner here. Is a winner.
Okay. Rare mushrooms, darker fruit, good wood, much leaning into the fuller body style of a Bordeaux, rich. Got some darker herbs going on. It's not like a green thing at all. This is like dark herbs, wood, even some like, not cumin or almost like a cardamom pod from the outside before you get into that spicy middle, just the outer pod. Even some like cocoa bean. Like some cool cocoa bean. The outside though, not chocolate. It's not really, if it's chocolate, it's literally baker's chocolate at almost 95%. And then it comes a little bit green on the backside of the palate. It's dry.